off. Good morning. I am Cadet Commander Ruby Arriaga. Please stand for the posting of the colors and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and the salute to the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for the singing of our school song being led by the class of 2022 choir under the direction of Mrs. Lee.
Washington high, and to thy color will ever be true. As we journey down life's pathways, we roaming golden. Just like the mighty eagle flying, towering o'er his fellows' lives, so will we to thy sons and daughters, soar on to fields of right. Washington, there is no high like our Washington high, and time follows the spiral, Washington high. There are no lessons beneath the sky, just like the lessons we learned from the Washington high. Bravely lift up our standards, Washington high, and to thy color will ever be true. As we journey down life's pathways, we will be
Thank you. You may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our faithful leader, Principal Dr. Carlos Phillips II.
Good morning, Washington Eagles. Welcome to the 129th commencement exercises for Booker T. Washington High School and the High School for the Engineering Professions. I am Dr. Carlos Phillips II, the proud 10th principal of the illustrious and historic Booker T. Washington High School and the High School for Engineering Professionals. I bring you greetings on behalf of the esteemed faculty, staff, alumni, campus stakeholders, and our outstanding student body, the graduating class of 2022. I would sincerely like to thank each of you for being here on today to celebrate this special occasion. Since today is Sunday, many of you, like myself, will probably be logging in virtually or attending church face-to-face. You may have someone come inside your church, a deacon or elder. They may go back to their Bible and recite a famous passage of scripture from Psalms 122 that read, "I was glad when they said unto me, let us go unto the house of the Lord." However, I am sure that on this morning, a lot of my children that are standing before or sitting before me today, they talked to their mother, they talked to their grandmother, their aunts, their uncles, and said, "I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into NRG Stadium, because after years of hard work, late nights, dedication, Mama, I made it. We're graduating on today." And I do understand the separation of church and state by looking at my family, looking at my students and his family members that are here. One thing I can show you today, by our students sitting in front of us, God will never fail. This program is designed with the parents and students in mind, and its sole purpose to celebrate the successful completion of a 4-year matriculation process of earning a high school diploma with all of the privileges that it promises. To our parents, friends, and our platform guests, we are pleased that you have come to share in the pomp and circumstance of this occasion. Please continue to be supportive of all the educational activities at this great institution as we continue to work together to build a stronger community that promotes high levels of student achievement that has been firmly established on a solid foundation of positive character building and social development. To the graduates, our honored guests, I also bring you greetings today. Although it is a bittersweet moment, I marvel on the relationships that we have built together over the past 4 years, the accomplishments that many of you have made, and the maturity that has been developed in each of you thus far. As you recall, every morning for the past 4 years, before we begin our instructional day, I daily composed and read to you the principal's message in an effort to add a personal value to your day for personal success. Therefore, on today, I will deliver the last principal message to you as my graduating students. If you hear your name during the principal's message, please briefly stand to be recognized and respectfully take your seat afterwards. And now for the principal's message. Good morning, graduating Eagles. Each of you are amazing in your own special way, and your legacy will be followed as the first graduating class to have completed all 4 years as students in our new building. Hence, our storyline together for the past 4 years is extensive, and you are truly a very special class to me, which gives me the resounding joy to continue to work with rising underclassmen to help them carry out the torch that each of you have done towards your own personal success. During our years here at Booker T. Washington High School, you have all experienced good days and bad days, but ultimately, you have met your goal, and you are here today to celebrate your success. Many of you don't look like what you've been through, but you made it. Unfortunately, I must restate to you that your days of experience, good and bad days, are not over. They are now officially beginning as you enter the real world as an adult. During our senior breakfast this year, I made each of you aware of a very special date to mark on your calendar. I advise you to put it on your phone and to begin to looking forward to it. Do y'all remember that special date? Absolutely. June 13th, 2022. I challenge each of you to become mentally prepared for what this day will bring. After the day of the pomp and circumstance has ended, where there are only a few pieces of barbecue and fajita meat left on the stove from last night partying. After your graduation folks from out of town have all left, tomorrow morning you must wake up to begin to face your personal destiny. Over the past few months, I have talked to several of you, such as amazing students like Ms. Priscilla Nieto, on specific plans on what you have for yourself when you first wake up in the morning on June 13th, 2022, and how you're going to add value to the world and give back to the community as a productive citizen within our society. If you have not thought of your plans yet, hopefully today during the principal's message, you will have a few more tips that will help you to think on how you're going to celebrate this joyous occasion for you. As your principal, I have also had the honor of being showered and recognized for all the great things you have done as students and what we collectively do as a staff. In the same manner, I've had to learn how to hold my head up when our beloved school is recognized by things that may be portrayed as unfavorable in the public eyesight or upon social media. However, when I'm in my office and I become bothered about the negative attention that comes to our school and the evil things that could happen or what evil people may try to do to bring our school down for their personal gain, I'm immediately recalled of my secretary voice, Mrs. Roxanne Castillo, saying to me, Dr. Phillips, stay focused and not frustrated. You signed up for this. Students, as you begin your road on June 13th and life comes your way with disappointment, remember to stay focused and not frustrated, because as a graduating class entering society, you have now signed up for this thing that's called life, the challenges that you will face. Just remain focused, because I remember back on each day when we started our school day, I tell you to make intelligent and wise decisions in order for you to have an effective day. And on today, do not forget that you will win as long as you never give up. Therefore, I want to give you a small acronym for the word win on today. The W in win stands for right. Begin your journey on June 13th by writing down your plans for success and put it somewhere where you can refer back to as you outline your plans towards success. As you're going about your success plan, you may run into other people or obstacles that can serve as a distraction to get you off course. If this happened, and in the words of our school support officer, Mrs. Paula Pierre, she says, don't allow anybody to write your story for you without you writing your own personal narrative. Since today is Sunday, the verse that comes to my mind is write the vision and make it plain. Put it on tablets so that he who runs will read it. If you can't write your vision, students, make sure you do like one of our amazing students, Miss Jonay Sandoff, a recently announced congressional art competition winner who will be invited to a grand reception at the United States Capitol in Washington, D.C. on June 24th, 2022, so that her beautiful artwork can be hung high in the cannon tunnel of the United States Capitol. If you can't put your vision on display through your drawing, use your creative talents by singing a melody where audience of your choice will appreciate the gift that has been given to you, like our amazing students of Mr. Randy Betancourt, Mr. Christopher Baldwin, or the upcoming recording artist, Mr. Jeremiah J. LaDon Page. And if you have an artistic ability to rhyme, to rap, or to verse, be like Mr. Christopher McNeil, another amazing student that has an artistic talent. If you can't write it, if you can't draw it or sing it, use your gifts like our star quarterback, Mr. Jordan Vidal, who already owns his own fashion line, where he offers custom tailoring clothes to fit all of your fashion needs. So who says nothing's going on at Booker T. Washington High School? I'm not sure, but looking at these students, we will win. Just stay focused and not frustrated, and you too will win. The I stands for inspire. As you write your plans, make sure you go out and you inspire other people by being an inspiration in everything that you do or you say. Remember to build each other up instead of tearing one another down. Remember to build bridges for your success and others instead of ditches of destruction for your personal gain. Since today is Sunday, Jeremiah 29:11 says that, for I know the plans that I have for you, says the Lord. The plans are for good and for not disaster, to give you a future and a hope. Class of 22, you all have a future and you all have a hope. The academic gains that this graduating class has contributed to over the last 4 years are an inspiration of what is yet to come for the scholars at Booker T. Washington High School and the High School for Engineering Professions. When negative comments suggest that no reading or learning is taking place within our school walls, I wonder if they heard of scholars such as Mr. William Shin, who will be attending the University of Texas. I wonder, have they heard of our scholars such as Miss Amaria Maldonado, who will be attending Union College? I wonder, have they heard of amazing students who don't give up, like Mr. Chase Mott, who aspires to be a firefighter, and he will now go to Houston Community College to go out and capture his dream. I wonder, have they heard about the students at Booker T. Washington High School and the High School for Engineering Professions? The N, it represents never give up in anything that you do. Every day may not be full of sunshine. As the graduating class of 2022, you can personally attest that there are some rain, there will be some floods, some hurricanes, or even a worldwide pandemic that may get in your way. But if God can hold you through a worldwide pandemic, He can hold you through your personal storms, class of 2022. Never give up and never give in, because you will definitely win. Since today is Sunday, don't forget of Philippians 4:13 that says, I can do all things through Christ that strengthen me. All things through Christ that gives you the hope to endure, to keep moving on when times get hard. All things that's going to allow you not to ever give up or never give in when people doubt or they count you out. That caused me to really go back and reflect on what the all things can possibly look like. On today, we have Miss Melissa Chavis with us. She was originally slated to graduate from Booker T. Washington High School back in 1987. But 35 years later, she is here today to receive her high school diploma because she remained focused and not frustrated because she wanted to win. As the class of 2022, you have also experienced tragedy among our fellow classmates and within our student body. Tragic loss such as Mr. Luis Rodriguez, who unfortunately was killed in February. But even on today, we celebrate him and his life because he was on track to graduate with us today. Luis' parents are here to receive a posthumous diploma, and his picture will be displayed in his memory on today. May his soul continue to rest in perfect peace and daily strength be provided to his family as they endure these difficult times. March 9th, 1978 at 5:18, a handsome, strong, chocolate, intelligent young man that you see standing before you today. That's me. On March 9th, 1978, this young man was born, and he was destined to be great. However, in that same manner, a beautiful, strong, intelligent mother of Miss Tiana McCoy was also born on that exact same day and in that exact same year. Unfortunately, 2 days before the start of Tiana's senior year in her high school year, we paid our final respects as we funeralized her mother together with family and classmates. My beloved students and the guests that are gathered here today, here at Booker T. Washington High School and the High School for Engineering Profession, I want to tell you we stretch out our love of arms and caring to all of our students. We make sure that our students are loved and cared for through good times and bad times. Although Tiana's mother is not here physically today to see her walk across this stage, I am sure she's smiling down from heaven saying, thank you, Lord, for all you've done for me and my child, because she made it on today. In spite of her loss, Tiana remained strong. She was crowned and elected Miss Booker T. Washington this year by the student body. Because of her commitment to academic excellence as a student athlete, she will be attending Paul Quinn College with both academic and an athletic scholarship in volleyball. So students, just remember to stay focused and not frustrated because you will win. In closing, as you prepare to begin your journey, remember to write it plain, inspire others along the way, and never give up because you can win. You were able to see the best of times and the worst of times through your high school career. Now that you are simultaneously graduating from high school and the world begins to create a new normal, your mind should be stronger than ever because you can't be stopped if you never give up. Words such as resiliency, fortitude, perseverance, and uplift are just a few adjectives that describe you and your high school experiences. You are all leaders that are built to last, and now you are commissioned to go forth and positively change the world in which we all live in together because I believe in you and that you can and you will make a positive difference. On today, I just share with you a few of the memories that we have together. Again, I want to say congratulations as you move forward in your personal success. As we soon stand together to pose for our graduation picture of you receiving your high school diploma, know that my earnest prayers to look forward to seeing and hearing of the great things you all will do in the future. Always remember to continue to strive for success by making intelligent and wise decisions in everything that you do and never give up when times are hard. I believe in each of you, and I look forward to your positive contributions that will make our society and our world a better place for the future generations to live in. I hope that you enjoyed this celebratory moment on today, and to continue going out, making sure that you represent and experience success the Washington way. Congratulations, Eagles. To all of our parents and our esteemed guests, you all have received a program with the insert, and now our program will continue as follows.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Tiana McCoy, and I am your 2022 Miss Washington. It is my pleasure to welcome students, family, teachers, and platform guests to the graduation ceremony of the class of 2022. This is the best day of our lives. These 4 years have not been easy on us, but we finally made it, and please believe and know that greater days are coming our way. So much hard work and determination have brought us to this point. It is the day to acknowledge the past and embrace the future. Today, we are about to start a new chapter in our lives that will not be easy, but it is okay. We will make some good decisions and some not so good decisions, but do not be afraid to fail. I know that sounds strange, but remember, fail stands for first attempt in learning. Failure is what makes us stronger. Regardless of results, failure is evidence that you tried. This new journey that we are about to begin will be the biggest step in our new lives. Are you prepared to make this step? If not, you are already behind. Go out and be great and enjoy life because time waits for no one. To the best class ever, class of 22, we made it. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I am Amaria Maldonado, one of your co-class presidents of 2022, and I am honored to introduce one of my best friends, Diego Delgado. I met Diego in engineering class, but got to know him as a person from our college program, Emerge. Throughout the years, he has shown me the true meaning of diligence. Diego is an active student of the engineering program, a role model to his brother, and like me, a first-generation student who is a light for our parents. Something we bonded over was being the family member to break generational curses. For us, we know that giving up is not an option. Diego started his early education years in Mexico and eventually moved to the US. Although the transition was not easy, he persevered. He understood the value of education and what it truly meant for his family. Because of his hard work and determination, he will be attending Brown University on a full ride where he will take on mechanical engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, one of my best friends and our salutatorian, Diego Delgado.
Hello, I am Diego Delgado, and I'm the salutatorian for the class of 2022. Today I will be sharing a small part of my story, which I think can resonate with some of us. The idea of attending college, or even just finishing high school, always seemed something far off into the future. But here we are. Growing up, when I was asked if I would be going to college, I would always answer with a yes. But as determined as natural as that response was, deep down I knew that I had not a single clue of how that could be done or if it was even possible at all. This doubt remained in the back of my mind as I finished middle school and moved into high school. I grew up in Mexico and moved here into the 4th grade. I quickly saw the great difference in terms of academic opportunities. I knew that if I worked hard enough, I could change my life and the life of my family through my education. This was an opportunity that I would take advantage of to the best of my ability. I knew that I was very privileged to be in this position, and I always reminded myself that there were other kids out there willing to do anything to be in my position. And I knew that those kids would take on every opportunity in a heartbeat. So I became determined to put my all into every opportunity I was given. I was determined, but I still didn't know how I would get there. I don't think I even knew what career I wanted to pursue or what I wanted to accomplish. Yet, amongst all this uncertainty, I was surrounded by encouragement from teachers and mentors that saw a future in me that I could yet not see. In 9th grade, I remember setting goals in my English class. You know the ones. What is your long-term goal, and what steps do you need to take to get there? Well, I remember writing something along the lines of, I would build a strong academic profile that would help me get the scholarship that would change my life. When I wrote that, I didn't believe a single bit of it. But here I am, a first-gen, low-income student with a full ride to Brown University. I guess my point to all of this is that we all have aspirations, but as much as we desire them, they're often entangled in the unknown. Sometimes we don't even know what we even desire. We're now adults embarking on a great journey of life, yet we still don't know what we'll make of it. There are no step-by-step instructions on what to do next. Yesterday, you were a kid killing time, craving for the day that you finally become an adult. Today, that day has finally arrived. Your future is full of unknowns, and this, I must admit, is kind of scary. But as scary as that is, it is also very exciting. You are here to write your own story. So I call for you to embrace the unknown, to use your intuition as a compass through the unknown roads of life. But whatever you do, just keep moving forward, even if you don't have a destination in mind, because the last thing you want is for 10 years to go by and for you to be in the same place. Now, Ms. Harris said something about graduation that stuck with me. She said graduation is more than just about you, it's about your parents. So now in the following, I will be addressing them. Buenos días, mi nombre es Diego Iván Delgado Sánchez. El día de hoy me siento muy orgulloso de estar frente de ustedes como el segundo de mi clase con rumbo a Brown University con una beca completa. Yo he luchado día a día para estar aquí, rendiendo homenaje a mis padres que con su apoyo invaluable me han inculcado valores y ganas de ser un gran humano. Estoy seguro que con responsabilidad, esfuerzo y sabiduría tendré más logros al futuro, los cuales serán dedicados y compartidos a ustedes, pues son la misma razón que he llegado tan lejos. Quiero decirles que estoy dispuesto a seguir adelante para que ustedes como familia se sientan orgullosos de estar conmigo en cada paso de mi vida, pues quiero poner el nombre de México en alto. Oh, y Ma, sé que hubieras querido dar más materialmente, pero quiero decirte que me has dado algo que jamás se podrá superarse. Eso es el don de la vida, tu gran amor de madre, tu apoyo en cada momento de mi vida, tu bondad y tu compañía en cada paso de mi vida, por lo que son mi razón de seguir adelante. Y no descansaré hasta lograrlo. Muchas gracias. Thank you so much.
Hello, good morning, Eagle staff, friends, and family. Bienvenidos, Águilas, maestros, amigos, y familiares. Thank you all for coming. I'm Jimena Cedillo, your class historian and number 3 in the class. First of all, it's been an honor spending the last 4 years alongside you all at a campus where beautiful minds were born, with the help of our teachers. Gracias por venir. Yo soy Jimena Cedillo, la historiadora y la número 3 de la clase de 2022. Antes de todo, fue un honor haber estado estos 4 años al lado de ustedes en una escuela donde nacieron mentes hermosas con la ayuda de nuestros maestros. Now today, I have the honor of introducing an incredibly determined and hardworking young man, our school's valedictorian, Daniel Bouffard. During these past 4 years, through his commitment, he has achieved greatness within Booker T as he influenced the minds of our teachers and students with his remarkable devotion. Throughout his time at Booker T, Daniel has dedicated himself to several groups within the school, in which include the Gents, the varsity baseball team, the Washington Leadership Academy, the Engineering Club, the National Honor Society, the Vision Community Statue Project, and he is also the senior class president for the class of 2022. However, even with all these responsibilities, he still enjoys hobbies like gaming, listening to music, and swimming. Furthermore, Daniel will now continue this journey at the University of Kansas, where he will study aerospace engineering. His demanding work and dedication will allow him to do wonderful things and make a lasting impact in the world of engineering. Now, please put your hands together in helping me welcome our valedictorian, Daniel Bouffard.
Good morning, Booker T. Washington family, parents, teachers, faculty and staff, honored guests on the platform, and of course, graduates. My name is Daniel Bouffard, and I'm your class valedictorian. Many of you know me, Others are probably thankful they don't. But I hope that if you do remember me after today, it is for the words I'm about to share with you. Class of 2022, here we are. Man, it's been a tough road. Let's start with ninth grade year. We were just coming out of the rebuilding of our city after Harvey ripped us apart. Here we come, young, innocent freshmen, some more innocent than others. New beginnings, new school, new classes, new teachers, new challenges, and oh my goodness, the principal comes into my class every single day. What is this? We all went through freshman year experiencing new things, just starting to learn how to be adults, how to be responsible. Some of us tried new things, created our own niches, and we developed into groups. We acclimated ourselves to the new environment. Overall, it was a reasonably normal year, if only we knew. So 10th grade year rolls around. We're all thinking, I've got this now. I understand the school now. Now is my time to shine. We get some new teachers, we lose a couple, but we get through half the school year and everything is looking up. And then the news reports start rolling in. War with Iran. Yeah, that was that year. But that's not where this part goes. COVID-19, how bad is it? COVID outbreak on cruise ship. Coronavirus comes from drinking Corona, ? These are just some examples of the headlines of that week. In just a few short months, we went from being high school sophomores to being in-home sophomores, with no knowledge of what the disease looked like, what it would do, who it would take. We left for spring break and never came back. We spent that week bordering up houses, saying bye to loved ones, unsure of when we would see them again, and stocking up on hand sanitizer, disinfectant wipes, and of course, toilet paper. And we weren't allowed out back again for months, but we persevered. Cut to 11th grade. We've now spent our whole summer limited. Some broke out, others stayed in, but the constant fear was there. COVID was lingering. Many of us questioned what school would look like, and when the day came, we all moaned. Download Teams, log into the hub, your assignment is ... And that was life. Now, some of us got the chance to go back in person and get some sense of normalcy. Others opted to stay online. Whether they were in front of their screens or not, we'll never know. But amongst a world shut down and a country tearing apart at the seams over social issues, we persevered. Now here we are, senior year, the penultimate year, back in school full time, but it isn't quite the same. New teachers, new students, new classes, and oh my gosh, what is this LAM class? I don't want to do this. Those who went back in person the previous year had a leg up, but we were all forced to reacclimate to this new world of school. We got to see friends we hadn't seen since 10th grade. We got to experience things we hadn't done since sophomore year. And finally, we could get out from behind those laptops and enjoy the first normal senior year since 2019. Was it everything we wanted? Probably not. I'm sure many of us would have loved a state basketball championship. But what is important to understand is that we persevered to get here. That brings you to today, sitting in these chairs here at NRG Arena, without your phone, hopefully. I know some people didn't take it up. Some of you listened, some of you didn't. And you were listening here to some nerdy white boy talk to you for a few minutes. But at the beginning of this trip, I said that if you only remember me for one moment, let it be these words. You persevered. Persevered through the beginning of a new chapter in your life. Persevered through a deadly global pandemic. Persevered through personal struggles, gut-wrenching atrocities, and countless global conflicts. And here you are, sitting here today in these chairs, wearing these blue and gold robes, and preparing to hold this diploma. You get the chance to walk across this stage and say for the rest of your life, I am a Booker T. Washington High School graduate. You made it. Despite all the odds, all the cards stacked against you, you persevered. So if there is anything you remember, let it be this. Be dedicated on your path. Persevere through your hardships, learn from your mistakes, and grow upon your victories. Never give up, never surrender, and from me to you, I wish you all the best as you strive for success the Washington way. Thank you.
Parents, family, and friends, I want to remind you that this is a celebration. It is also a dignified and respectful ceremony. Every student who is graduating today should be afforded the same right, respect, and fairness when his or her name is announced. These students have worked determinedly to meet the requirements that makes them eligible to participate in this day, and their parents also deserve the right and the joy of hearing when their child's name is called before they cross the stage. Please make sure your actions are fair and respectful as each graduate comes so we all can celebrate this momentous occasion. I now present to you the class of 2022.
Good morning. Before we begin, I would like for Jamira Gaskin, Daisyon Giles, and Marvin Fortson to please stand. I inadvertently left their names off the program, but I guarantee there is a diploma waiting for them, and I wanted to publicly say to their families, I apologize for leaving their names off the program, but on the 20th of June, you can come and pick up that diploma. Thank you. You may be seated. Will the candidates for graduation please stand? Dr. Phillips, the principal of Booker T. Washington High School and the High School for Engineering Professions, I would like to present to you these candidates for graduation. They have been certified as having met all academic requirements for graduation as set forth by the Texas Education Agency and the Board of Education of the Houston Independent School District and are eligible to receive their diplomas. You may be seated. The students graduating with the highest honors are wearing blue, gold, and white honor cards. We will first recognize our number 1 and number 2, our valedictorian, Daniel Grayson Buffard. Diego Ivan Delgado. Jimena Cedillo. Chase Vincent Ryans. Ariana Jernay Ross. Amaria Angelina Marie Maldonado. William Lawrence Sheehan. Courtney Ame Collier. Our students graduating with honors are wearing blue and gold cords. Ephesian Johnny Hawkins. Jada Michelle Nicole Ramey. Michael Andres Pena. Jaquasia Deonshay Hines. Congratulations. Madeline Karina Flores Maldonado. Alexandra Marie Hernandez. Congratulations. Oscar De Los Santos Nava. Dariana Renee McLennan. Kayla Marie Miranda. Ariel Shanice Arnett Bonilla. Erica Renee Bartholomew. Jamil Shamara Utley. Mary Ann Brown. Congratulations. Jonay Denise Sandoff. Oh, your mama. Jaden Kennedy Matthews. Ruby Arriaga. Tiana Nicole McCoy. Christopher Lewis Baldwin. Melissa Chavis. Johnny Raphael Aguilar. Ashika Ali. Derek Alexander Arohu Ruedes. Jose Mario Arahu Ruedes. Daniel Ariano. Kimberly Celeste Avias. Keenan Lamar Baker. Passion Renee Thamu Bender. Michael Vash Braun. Derek Dwayne Brimsey. You almost think so? Thank you. Fernando Briceño. Brianna Deshawn Burton. Jordan Bryce Carter. Rafael Adriel Castillo. Why you gonna do me like this? Why you gonna do me like this? Ricardo Yvonne Castor. Jade Alexia Celestine. You hung in there. Congratulations. Gabriel Lee Chavez. Cleberson Eduardo Cor Renault. Nemo Adrian Corona. Congratulations, Kurt. Jayla Lachey Curtis. Congratulations. Latravia Denise Curtis. Tyree Sherrod Derrick. Imarion Dean. Kaylin Simone Demas. I'm proud of you. Leslie Abrella Diego. Lourdes Marbell Escamilla Altamirano. Melina Estrada. Alize Lachey Evans. Kenyari Kenzala Evans. Rejanae Duntrice Fontenot. Congrats, Stephanie. Congrats. Stephanie Galeas. Evelyn Garcia. Congrats, Mr. Garcia. Javier Garza. Jamira Jeanette Gaskin. Jaron Jesse George. You're welcome. Thank you. Jonathan. Jonathan Alexander Gomez. Randy Jacob Gonzalez Betancourt. Congrats, man. Donovan Aaron Guardo Abrego. Kamarian Tashawn Gully. Michael Brian Guzman Salas. Congrats, Mr. Howell. Deshaun Keyshawn Hall. Jasmine Keyshawn Chanel Hayes. Jalea Nicole Henderson Elliott. Ariel Brene Hughes. Melissa Ibarra. Yesenia Berenice Yacoba. I don't know you. Congrats, Brian. You look good, sir. Brian Alexander Maldonado. Man, a few words. Nice to know you, Mr. Martinez. Congratulations. Martin Marquez. Corinthia Alexis Martin. Ashley Nicole Martinez. Congrats, Giselle. Giselle Martinez. Candace Tennille McLemore. Congratulations, Christopher Ryan McNeil. Congratulations, man. Congrats, baby boy. Fernando Madrano. Congratulations, baby. Armani Devon Merritt. Congrats, baby. Mayella Rachel Miguel Mejia. Congrats. Diane. Wait a minute. Diane Miller. Congrats, Amanda Marie Mira. Eduardo Moja. Alyssa Marie Mora. Congrats, Mr. Marial. Roberto Angel Monreal. I love you too. Chance Trayvon Mott. Chase Tavon Mott. Anna Marie Munoz. Priscilla Esmeralda Nieto. Congratulations. Marvin Ocampo. Luis Fernando Padilla Gonzalez. Jeremiah LaDon Page. Adrian Perez Ayala. Jelena Cheyenne Pichon. Angelique Janice Pitts. Leslie Yadira Quintero. Leslie Cassandra Ramirez Renteria. Thank you for finishing, man. Appreciate you. Manuel Ramirez. Elijah Gabriel Rungel. Kimaya Reese. Jessica Angelica Resendez. Natalia Alexis Resendez. Merlin Rivera Aguirre. Aaron Anthony Rivera. Christian Mackenzie Roberts. Corey J. Robinson. Honoring our deceased classmate, Luis Alberto Rodriguez. Jesus Alejandro Salas Pineda. Marie Sampson. No, you're not. You're good. Jennifer Adriana Santos. Sean Sellers. Donna K. Singleton. Thomas Eugene Teague. Isaiah Earl Tim. Jocelyn Lizette Tobar Rivas. Fabian Elias Torres. Jesus Torres. Jennifer Yasmin Tercios Herrera. Jasmine Vera Maldonado. Jordan Anthony Vidal. Congratulations, Valeria. Valeria De La Cruz Villeda. Alasia Jade Walls. Jasmine Aurora Walters. Rudolph Augustus Walters. Congratulations, Yvette. Yvette Luciva Yanez. Dakaya Alon Yates. Giselle Luce Zuniga De Leon. Taryn Anaya Williams. Aaliyah Lashandra Jackson. You got it. Congratulations. Oscar Nino. Wait a minute, baby. Wait 1 second. Daisyon Giles. Wait 1 second. Marvin Fortson. Maya Shanette Mason. Ja'Cory Deshaun Norris. Don't say it. Yohab Vasquez Lima.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Christopher Baldwin, and I'm the Mr. Booker T of the year 2021 to 2022. At this moment, may I ask all seniors to stand, please? And at this moment, I would like to ask every senior to repeat after me. The public school is the bulwark of the American nation. I acknowledge the obligation that I owe to the state and to this community for the training which I have received. And as an expression of my gratitude, I here and now, in the presence of the assembled witnesses, cheerfully and unreservedly pledge myself to give such support to the public schools as my financial ability will permit. And always exert my influence as a citizen of Texas to uphold their ideas and to increase their usefulness. In the preparation of the boys and girls of today to be men and women of tomorrow. Thank you and good luck on life.
Congratulations to our graduates. The Booker T. Washington High School and the High School for Engineering Professions and the class of 2022 has been awarded over $6.1 million in scholarships and grants, which is almost 3 times the amount of $2.7 million that was awarded to the class of 2021. Congratulations, 2022, on your scholarship earnings. We're also pleased to acknowledge and recognize the top 10% of the class. They are wearing blue, gold, and white honor cords. Would you please stand to be recognized at this time? Thank you. You may be seated. With the top 15% of the class, those wearing blue and gold honor cords, please stand to be recognized at this time. Thank you. You may be seated. With the students who completed a program at Barbara Jordan Career Center, those wearing blue and silver honor cords, please stand to be recognized at this time. Thank you. You may be seated. With the students who are members of the Booker T. Washington Leadership Academy, those wearing blue and gold intertwined undercords, please stand to be recognized at this time. Thank you. You may be seated. With the students who are members of the Águilas Unidos United Eagles, those wearing dark green and light green undercords, please stand to be recognized at this time. Thank you. You may be seated. With the students who donated blood during this year's blood drive, those wearing a red honor cord, please stand to be recognized at this time. Thank you. You may be seated. And finally, all of our students who participated in the TRIO program, can you please stand at this time to be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. I would now like to acknowledge again Mr. Diego Delgado, who will be attending Brown University, majoring in mechanical engineering. Would you please stand to be recognized again at this time? Thank you. Next, I would also like to recognize again our valedictorian, Mr. Daniel Grayson Buford, who will be attending University of Kansas, majoring in aeronautic engineering. Would you please stand to be recognized again at this time? Thank you. You may be seated. Finally, in accordance with Senate Bill 673, I acknowledge and applaud all recipients of a certificate of attendance participating in our ceremony on today. Please join me in giving these students a round of applause as well. We are pleased and honored to have the HISD Board Trustee of District 2, Ms. Kathy Blooper Daniels, who will present the Board of Education Awards at this time. Let us please welcome her to the podium.
Good morning. So proud of these graduates, and I'm sure you all can appreciate the fact that we are inside the arena, as opposed to those of you that may have had someone graduating last year when we were outside on the lawn and it was so extremely hot. So we can all appreciate today being inside. But it's an honor for me to be here and celebrate you, the 2022 graduates of Booker T. Washington High School. It's a privilege to share this milestone in your lives. Commencement is a highlight of a trustee's service on the Board of Education. This is the work that we do, and this is why we do the work. The teachers, administrators, and parents all have been engaged in trying to promote you to this platform of where you are now. I know these past couple of years, as so many have stated, have been especially challenging for you. I remember the way I was able to relate to the virus. I had to remember Corona. As the valedictorian stated earlier, that was my word association. So the COVID pandemic itself had a lasting and life-changing impact for many of us. You probably learned a lot about yourselves and about each other through these difficult times, including how strong you can be and how important it is to help one another. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do it, and never be afraid to ask for help. We all need it sometimes. But don't doubt your abilities, because HISD has given you the basic tools to build whatever kind of life you want to lead. Now it's up to you to decide what to build and to commit to the work ahead. You have the power to make that change. I believe that each of you graduating here today has what it takes to succeed, whether you choose college or your next career. You have worked hard to get to this point. You have earned your diploma, and I hope that you will look back on your time at Washington High School with many, many happy memories and with a great sense of pride and accomplishment. First, I would like to present honorable mention as I announce the student awards and the Board of Education Student Awards, a distinctive honor given annually to 2 seniors in recognition of their overall exceptional accomplishment in the area of academic achievement, character, service, and leadership to this school. First, I would like to present honorable mention certificates to 5 outstanding seniors. Please come up to receive your certificate. Erica Bartholomew. Jaden Matthews. Where's the photographer? He's coming around. Okay, where's our photographer? Come on, photographer, and get our pictures. That's right, we getting our pictures, all this hard work. Jaden Matthews. Amaria Maldonado. Zamina Cedillo. Congratulations. Look at all those cards she has on. That's a lot of honors. So we want to get every honor that she deserves. And now for the recipients of the 2022 Board Award, they are Michael Pina. You get a plaque. A plaque. No, you hold it. That's yours. Absolutely. He said, did I get a plaque? You get a plaque. Jonae Sandoff. Give them all a hand, please. I have one more honorable mention. Emarian Dean. Uh-oh, get your sash. We want that in the picture too. I know when he came across the stage, he had a whole fan club. We want that picture right, so we're gonna get it together. So congratulations to the Booker T. Washington class of 2022. Well done.
At this time, it'll be my honor to introduce our distinguished platform guests. I'll start with our principal, Dr. Carlos Phillips II. Our trustee, Ms. Kathy Bruford Daniels. Our chief of schools, Dr. Denise Watts. Our school support officer, Ms. Paula Pierre. Our STEM instructional specialist, Mr. Nicholas Newton. One of our assistant principals, Dr. Valencia Dutton Hall. Additional assistant principal, Mr. Vincent Branch. Our HISD assistant principal intern, Ms. Sunita Long. Our magnet coordinator, Ms. Sonia Mills. A representative from Sheila Jackson Lee office, Dr. Felicia Farrar. And I am one of the assistant principals, Dr. Cassandra Sattler. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to bring to the stage Dr. Felicia Farrar, the representative from Sheila Jackson Lee's office, who will be presenting an award.
Well, congratulations, graduates. This is the beginning of a new world, and hopefully you guys are going to a university, and I see some red in there, and I saw your president hat on that pink and green. I'm a hope when you go to a university, you think about Delta Sigma Theta versus that pink and green over there. So we want to make sure, but this is the beginning. We definitely want you to go to college or whatever traits you would like. Hopefully you'll look at some things in business and maybe become a CPA, and then you can look me up and I'll help you become a CPA. And we need more CPAs out here as well. And so hopefully you'll look at that profession as well. So Mr. Ben Bedford, am I saying it right? Bedford? Buford. I'm gonna get it. Come on up here. See, that PhD doesn't make sure that you pronounce words correctly. Well, you just been busy for 4 years, haven't you? Class president? Co-class president? Okay, then highest GPA? Where are you going to school?
University of Kansas.
What you going way over to Kansas for? Congrats. What are you majoring?
Aerospace engineering.
Okay. Awesome. But then you need to come back down here to Texas, NASA. Okay. All right. Congratulations. The Congresswoman wanted to make sure that you had a certificate to talk about all your accomplishments and then put in your yearbook and what have you to let you know, and let you not forget the 18th Congressional District of Texas, where you were raised and bred and did everything. Awesome. Okay, so then Mr. Delgado, am I saying it right? Did I say it right? Correct me, correct me. I said it right?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So where are you going to school?
Brown University.
Brown University, awesome. What are you majoring in?
Mechanical engineering.
Man, awesome. I need to keep your number because I'm not good with cars and nothing and other missions. Congratulations. Don't forget that you came out of the 18th Correctional District and you came out of Texas, so I need you to come back and give back to your community some, right? That's all we at. All right, awesome. So then the Congresswoman, everybody will get a certificate, but the Congresswoman also wants to recognize a couple other people for outstanding. So Miss Shelby Castro. No, yes, here. She's not here, okay. We'll get that to it. And then Mr. Braun, am I saying it right? Michael Braun. So what the office does is they go down the list and look at outstanding and do some Googling and peep out y'all Instagram and all that type of stuff. Yeah, we do that. And see what you have been doing. And so you were part of the band. That's what. And so they want to make sure that you're recognized in front of your peers as well. Now, where are you going to school? You know, okay. Not yet. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. What do you want to do? Do you know how much money electricians and construction is making right now? I need to give up my degree and go into that field. You got it right. You're going good. So whatever you guys do, we want you to be successful. We want you to remember that you came out of the 18th Congressional District. We want to make sure that you succeed in whatever you do. The sky is the limit. We had a black president. We had a black vice president. We have all type of minorities in leadership in Congress. So the sky is the limit with you guys. Make it shame and make sure your community put us to shame. My old community, put us to shame, our generation, and make your generation a lot better, okay? All right. And ladies, do not wear these colors, no.
As we prepare to bring our ceremony to a close, on the behalf of the faculty and staff of Booker T. Washington High School and the High School for the Engineering Professions, we would like to express our sincere appreciation to the parents of our graduates for the confidence and support you have given us over the past 4 years by providing your child with the best education possible. Parents, would you please stand and receive a well-deserved round of applause from your sons and daughters that are graduating on today. Thank you. You may be seated. Graduates, family, and friends, we have now reached the moment in which we have all been waiting for. As principal of Booker T. Washington High School and the High School for the Engineering Professions, it is my distinct honor to certify the graduates of 2022. By the power vested in me by the state of Texas and the Board of Education of the Houston Independent School District, and upon the recommendation of the faculty of Booker T. Washington High School and the High School for the Engineering Professions, I confer on you the high school diploma with all the rights and privileges thereunto appearing this 12th day of June 2022. Class of 2022, may God bless you and keep you as you enter society to become a productive citizen and stakeholders in the world that you will now make a better place to live in. Always remember to make intelligent and wise decisions and vow to never forget there's no high like our Washington High. You may now stand and move your tassel to the left side of your cap. Congratulations.
Friends, please stay inside of the arena until we exit. We're now going to begin our exit.